All right, what is up, innovators? And welcome back to AI in Action. Have you ever had a brilliant idea for an app, but thought, I can't code, so it's just a dream? Well, what if I told you that you could build a powerful, custom application, like a storybook generator that creates 30 pages of unique content with illustrations in less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee? Today, that's exactly what we're going to do. No coding, no complicated software, just you, your creativity, and a powerful free feature within Google called AI Studio. I'm going to walk you through, step by step, how I created this incredible Storybook Weaver app. It can generate 30-page children's stories from a simple idea with custom illustrations for every single page. But we're not stopping there. The real magic is that I'm also going to show you how you can take what you build today and turn it into a potential source of income. So, if you're ready to stop just using AI and start building with it, you're in the right place. Let's get straight into it. What is Google AI Studio? First things first, what is Google AI Studio? Think of it as a playground for Google's most advanced AI models like Gemini. It lets you experiment and, more importantly, build simple, focused AI-powered apps using nothing but plain English instructions. We call these instructions prompts. And that's the secret sauce for this entire project, the quality of the prompt. A good prompt is like giving a master chef a perfect recipe. A bad prompt is like handing them a sticky note that just says, make food. The results will be drastically different. On this Google AI Studio platform, after you've entered your prompt and it's running, it takes you to a new page where your app is located. And this right here is what makes Google AI Studio so amazing. There are features on the sidebar which you can use while building the app, like the chat box, where you can enter information about any new feature you wish to add to the app. If the app is not loading properly, you can reload it, and so on. Using AI to build the perfect prompt. Now, for this project, I wanted to build a really robust app. So, how did I come up with the perfect recipe? I actually used Gemini to help me build the prompt for the app. It's like having an AI co-pilot for your creative process. Let me show you. I first went to Gemini and gave it this initial instruction. So, I want to build an app like Google's Storybook in the Google AI Studio. Now I need your help to write a detailed prompt to give to the build tool in Google AI Studio. Include all the necessary features, ability to edit. The maximum number of pages to be generated will be 30. The storybook should be able to continue a story from where the last one stopped. Look at what I did there. I was specific. I didn't just say make a story app. I gave it a model, like Google Storybook, a tool, Google AI Studio, and key features I knew I wanted. The ability to edit, a maximum page count of 30, and a crucial one, the ability to continue a story. By being specific, I guided the AI to think like an app developer, and the result it gave me was this incredibly detailed, structured prompt that became the entire blueprint for our app. This is the prompt we're going to be using in AI Studio. We're going to break this down piece by piece, because understanding why it works is the key to you being able to build any app you can imagine. Building the app, breaking down the prompt. Okay, let's head over to Google AI Studio. You can find it at aistudio.google.com. Once you're there, you'll click on Build. Now we're going to paste in our master prompt. But let's not just dump it in. Let's dissect it like engineers so you understand the logic. The app identity. This first part is simple but important. We start with the app title, Storybook Weaver App Icon, a whimsical open book with stars coming out of it. App's one-line description. Create, illustrate, and edit magical children's stories that you can continue anytime. This sets the stage. It gives the app a name and a clear, concise purpose. The AI uses this description to understand its high-level goal. It's the app's elevator pitch. Next, and this is probably the most crucial part of any app prompt, is the core objective and persona. You are Storybook Weaver, a creative and friendly AI assistant that helps users create beautiful, illustrated storybooks for children ages 4 to 8. Your primary goal is to turn a user's simple idea into a multi-page, illustrated story. The tone of the stories should always be positive, whimsical, and age-appropriate. Do you see what's happening here? We're not just telling the AI what to do, we're telling it who to be. By giving it a persona, Storybook Weaver, a friendly and creative assistant, we instantly shape its tone and response style. We've defined the target audience, children ages 4 to 8, and the required tone, positive, whimsical. This prevents the AI from generating content that's too complex, scary, or off-brand. It's like casting an actor for a role. Now, let's get into the mechanics, the key features and functionality. This is where we lay down the law for how our app must operate. User input structure. The user will provide a simple prompt to start. This prompt should include 1. Main character, e.g., a brave little squirrel named Squeaky. 2. Setting, e.g., a magical glowing forest. 3. Plot goal problem, e.g., who wants to find the legendary giant acorn. This is brilliant. Instead of having the user write a vague paragraph, the prompt tells the AI to create structured input fields. This guides the user to provide the exact ingredients the AI needs to create a great story: a character, a setting, and a plot. This structure makes the app far more user-friendly. Next, we define the output. How long should the story be? What should it look like? Generate a story that is a maximum of 30 pages. Each page must contain 2 elements. Text, a short paragraph of the story, 2-4 sentences. Image, an illustration that visually represents the text on that page. The story must have a coherent narrative arc. We're being incredibly specific here. A hard limit of 30 pages. A clear structure for each page. Text and an image. This is how we ensure it's an illustrated storybook, not just a wall of text. We even command it to follow a proper narrative arc. These rules prevent the AI from rambling and ensure a high-quality, professional-feeling output. But what about one of our key features, continuing a story? The app must have the ability to save a story and continue it later. You must analyze the last page's text and image to ensure the new pages follow the plot, maintain character consistency, and match the established artistic style. This is a game changer. It turns our app from a simple one-shot generator into a dynamic project tool. By explicitly telling the AI to analyze the previous page, we ensure seamless continuity. The AI won't forget the character's name or what happened in the last chapter. And now, for my favorite feature, editing capabilities. Text editing. The user must be able to click on the text of any generated page and edit it. Image regeneration. After the user edits the text, a Regenerate Image button must appear. When clicked, you must generate a new image based on the updated text. This is where we, the user, take back creative control. The AI gives us a fantastic draft, but maybe we want to change a word or a sentence. This instruction tells the AI not only to allow text edits, but also to create a function to regenerate the image to match the new text. This gives you infinite creative freedom to fine-tune your story. Is that powerful or what? Finally, we need to control the look and feel. The default illustration style should be vibrant digital watercolor. The images should be colorful, friendly, and cartoonish. Without this instruction, the AI might generate images in a different style for every page. One might be photorealistic, another anime style. This command ensures a consistent, professional aesthetic throughout the entire book. The last parts of the prompt define the user interface, UI, and provide a clear example scenario. These sections show the AI exactly how the app should flow from the user's perspective and give it a concrete example to learn from. It removes all ambiguity. Phew, that was a lot. But do you see how every single line in this prompt has a purpose? It's a masterclass in giving clear instructions. Okay, we've broken down the DNA of our app. This is the kind of deep dive thinking we do here at AI in Action. If you're getting value out of this and your mind is already buzzing with ideas, do me a huge favor and hit that like button right now. It tells YouTube you're enjoying the content and helps more people discover the power of building with AI. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. All right, theory is over. It's time to make some magic. So, I have our master prompt pasted into the app prompt window in AI Studio. On the right, you can see the interface it has already created based on our instructions. Look at that. We have fields for main character, setting, and what happens in the story, just like we asked. Now, we need a story idea. I actually used Gemini to generate some examples for me to make this quick. Let's use this one. Main character, Flicker, a tiny glow gnome whose personal light is starting to fade. Setting, the Whispering Woods, a magical forest where the mushrooms hum melodies at night. What happens in the story? He must journey to the top of Moonstone Mountain to find a legendary sun petal, the only thing that can make his glow bright again. I love this. It's whimsical, has a clear goal, and gives the AI a lot of creative material to work with. Let's plug this into our app. After pasting the text for the character, I noticed the background color of the input form is gray, and the text in the input form is black. This is bad user experience. We have to correct it. What do we do? We'll just go to the chat section, tell the AI what the issue is like I just did here, explain it properly for it to understand, give it a screenshot of where you're experiencing the problem, and that's it. You're good to go. Once the AI makes the corrections, it automatically reloads the app. Let's enter the character, settings, and plot again. Now for the moment of truth. Let's click Start a New Story. It's going to take a while to load. Let's give it time. You will notice that once it started generating, it says illustrating one of 12 pages. What that means is 12 pages in total will be generated. That's a problem because we asked for 30 pages. So once it's fully generated, we go back and ask the AI to make it 30 pages. Wow. Okay, look at this. Page 1. We have a beautiful image of Flickr. The style is exactly what we asked for, vibrant digital watercolor. And the text below introduces our character and his dilemma. Let's click the arrow button to go to the next page of the book. Page 2, page 3. It's building the story, page by page. The illustrations are consistent and the narrative is flowing. The AI is following the plot we gave it, introducing challenges and describing Flickr's journey through the Whispering Woods. It's generating up to 30 pages of this content. Incredible. But now, there are a couple of issues with this creation. First of all, I want the storybook to have left and right pages. The image on the left, text on the right. Then the generated pages don't have an option to edit, and the save and exit button doesn't work. If you're an app developer, you'll understand that all these issues are normal when building an app. You just have to go back in and work on it again. Let's do it one at a time. And there you have it, a brand new illustration that perfectly matches our new story direction. This is the difference between a static tool and a dynamic, creative partner. We have full control to shape the narrative. We just built a fully functional, interactive story generation app without writing a single line of code. Okay, this is amazing. We've built an incredible tool. But the title of this video promised you more. I said you could make money with this. So, let's put on our entrepreneur hats for a moment. How can you turn this Storybook Weaver app into a source of income? Here are a few concrete ideas. Idea number 1, personalized children's books on Etsy. This is the most direct route. Create a listing on a platform like Etsy, offering custom illustrated storybooks for your child. A parent gives you their child's name, their favorite animal, and a simple theme. You plug that information into your Storybook Weaver app. For example, character, a brave little girl named Lily. Setting, an enchanted Candyland. Plot, she needs to find the lost gingerbread man. The app generates a 20-30 page story. You export the images and text, do a little formatting in a free tool like Canva, and sell the digital PDF for, say, $20 to $30. Or you can use a print-on-demand service to sell physical copies for even more. You're not just selling a story, you're selling a magical, personalized experience. Idea number 2, Amazon KDP. This is more of a passive income play. Use your app to generate a few high-quality, non-personalized storybooks. Let's say you create a series called The Adventures of Flicker the Glow Gnome. You generate 5 complete books. You can hire someone on Fiverr for $10 to format them properly for Kindle, create a cover in Canva, and upload them to Amazon's KDP platform. Once they're live, they can sell for years to come, earning you royalties on every purchase 24/7. It's a volume game, but with a tool this fast, you can create a library of content very quickly. Idea number 3, social media content creator. Short-form video is king. You can use your app to generate a one-page story snippet every day. Take the illustration and the text, add a simple animation and a voiceover, and post it to TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. A 1-minute bedtime story every night. As you build an audience, you can monetize through ad revenue, sponsorships from children's brands, or by directing your followers to your Etsy shop or Amazon books. Idea number 4, freelance story generation. There are people who need creative content, but don't know how to generate it. You can offer your services as an AI-powered story creator for hire. Your clients could be indie game developers who need quest ideas, marketers who need stories for an ad campaign, or even parents who just want a unique bedtime story for their kids. You use your app to do the heavy lifting, and you charge for your time and the final creative product. Those are just 4 ideas to get you started. The possibilities are truly endless. And that brings me to a question for you. Looking at this tool we just built, what other ways could you use it to create value or even make money? Drop your most creative ideas in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to see what this community comes up with, and I promise I read every single one. Let's brainstorm together. So, let's recap. Today, we learned that the secret to building powerful AI apps in a tool like Google AI Studio isn't coding. It's crafting a detailed, specific, and well-structured prompt. We learned how to give the AI a persona, define its functions, control its output, and even dictate the user interface. We then took that knowledge and built a fully functional 30-page Storybook Weaver app. Although, as you can see from the app, we had some issues with the API. We couldn't continue with the storybook generation due to code issues. You can just start again from scratch. And finally, we explored real-world strategies for turning this incredible creative tool into a potential business. My goal here at AI in Action is to empower you. AI is not just something to be consumed. It's a tool for creation, for entrepreneurship, for bringing your ideas to life. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video. Build. Take the prompt I shared, I'll leave the full text in the description below, and use it. But don't just copy it. Tweak it. Change the art style. Add a new feature. Maybe you want it to generate poems or movie scripts instead of children's stories. Make it your own. And if you want to see more in-depth tutorials like this, breaking down how to build practical AI tools and businesses, make sure you are subscribed to AI in Action and you've clicked that notification bell so you're the first to know when a new video drops. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now go out there and build something amazing. Until next time, keep building with AI in action.